Well, you have like a lot of chest floof, right?
Doesn't everybody have a lot of chest floof?
I do, but I mean, that's like a species trait for you. Is it all like poofed out? Like,
Well, apparently my shirt's been removed.
That's why we're asking. We're asking what the audience wants to know. The Sam fans need to know.
Sam grooms his chest fluff. Yes.
oh, okay. So
On
you're
stage.
up there.
No.
You're up there.
As in, like, in the morning to make it, like, look kind of nice.
So let me understand this. Are you? You're on the table. You probably have like a vest on and nothing else.
Apparently a leather vest, yes.
And it's getting pulled off, but it's still on. You're holding on to your bow tie.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have, like tight leather pants on or something?
No.
What do you got on?
Leather armor.
Leather armor. Okay, tight leather armor.
Jesus.
Dude, this looks like rocking out. Like,
Are these skinny jeans?
All right, you know what?
This is
I'm
an album cover.
gonna leave that one to the DM
Okay.
to decide how much like a rock concert this actually looks like.
It looks like a rock concert.
All right, so yeah, when the smoke starts billowing out from the stairs, Cal's dancing lights. No, it'll be prestidigitation actually. That gets weaved into this apparent power ballad.
I get it.
About overcoming like darkness and like living your best life and like and it's kind of evolved from the original song and to make it look like there's like lightning going through the clouds.
Go for it.
On anyone's feet. So it's like the dark billowing clouds of Lord of Evil, bullshit. with the lightning going into it, and as Sam keeps singing and like the hero's journey and all the we'll go through the Greek cycles.
And you're aware Sam's never studied any of this magic.
Yeah. Arden's going to scan the crowd for some, I don't know, thugs, law enforcement, people who obviously aren't buying what's going on here.
Spot check.
Yeah, look at that.
It's a nat 20 with a total of 21.
The bar is gradually filling up with some pirates that are sitting in the back and watching what's going on.
So more people are coming into the bar now because.
Yes, this bar is becoming more and more popular, and there's more and more people coming in. There's even a few city guards.
It's getting rowdy.
Way to go, Sam. Should have charged tickets.
Apparently they're tossing like money at me on the table. Is what we said earlier.
Yep, they're tossing and throwing money in your direction.
There's more than just money there, Theron.
Theron yells from the room.
Pick it up!
Look, they want you to pick it up so you bend over. That's how it works.
Yeah, Sam's not thinking about that. Or
Yeah, actually, didn't you say it was canon that you were wearing a jockstrap?
no, that was specifically not canon.
Oh, I see.
How did this even happen?
You put it out in the universe.
That was for all the fanfic writers.
Arden's gonna like duck back into the room.
Does he sense something's going wrong?
He's just like,
So, as Arden ducks back into the room, they see you tying off a bag and smoke billowing out from all the exits in the bag, just because of how it's made.
Just not working.
Well, you don't.
No.
Burlap, believe it or not, does not hold. It's not airtight.
Theron frowns.
In fact,
drops
that's
the bag.
That's a feature of burlap. Okay. I don't know what's going on here.
Theron grabs a blanket.
Could you possibly get the hat to stop smoking for a moment? There appear to be some muscle coming in for Sam's impromptu concert, and we may need to prepare ourselves.
We tried everything. It will not stop smoking. We have tried literally everything. There's nothing else to try.
he tried to
Arden sighs hard, walks over to his hat and picks it up, and gently pets the hat and says, "Thank you. We appreciate all your hard work. You can rest now."
Charisma check.
4.
I was going to say, man, it's so cool that the only thing Arden knows how to talk to is a hat, but he can't even do that right.
The hat wilts in your arm, and the smoke stops, like a warm pancake.
Is it exhausted or sad?
It's hard to tell.
Well, Arden kind of pats the hat again and then gently places it on the bed.
Darren drops a blanket.
Okay, so
Is that it? You said to ask it to stop?
yes, did you not notice it reacting to everything you guys were doing?
Well, it reacted to like what we were thinking about.
Yes, that's not normal for an item to do that. It was obviously sentient in a rudimentary sense. You saw me ask it to try extra hard for you.
I thought you were talking to me.
That is phenomenally self-absorbed.
Well, to be fair, Arden, you did not explain to Bree that you were talking to the hat.
I put my hand on the hat, looked at the hat.
Was Bree...
I was wearing the hat that you were talking to. My eyes are down here, buddy.
Okay, we can address this some other time. We have a potentially dangerous situation because Sam's performance is attracting pirates and guards, apparently.
Theron walks over to the bed, crosses her legs, puts her hands on her knees, and goes,
And Bree can't help us with this situation.
Well, yes, she can if they're here for Bree.
Do you propose we send Bree out there?
No.
Then Bree stays in here.
Oh, fucking. Arden stops. Arden takes a really deep breath and clenches his scroll case very tightly. I am telling you to be ready if somebody comes to the room looking to kill us or capture us. Can we do that?
yeah, I'm always ready.
From underneath one of the bed where Bree's at, if you stay ready, you don't gotta get ready, and it's Oz.
I knew it.
See,
You couldn't see him.
I couldn't see him, but I knew he was there.
so at least one of us is ready. That's good. I'm going to go out there and continue to watch this concert to make sure things don't get out of hand.
We're just calling it a concert now instead of just a...
I mean, you're making money, you're giving a good performance, and your fans are literally ripping your clothes off. I mean...
At least a shirt.
Are they ripping his clothes off down there?
I mean, all he needs is a perm and a headband, and he's like...
Oh, it's a my kind of party.
So I will consider that adequate warning at this point. I will continue to watch out of the railing. Goodbye and good luck.
Arden's at the point where he's like, I'm the only sane person on the planet.
Yes,
You are-
absolutely.
You are still singing on a table, sir. I don't think you have time to think about that.
Hey, Bada, you said that was your kind of party, right?
Oh yeah, I'm heading down there.
Yeah.
Like, so all right. So it's obvious that the smoke is like thinning out, right? Because it stopped.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Before I go, Bree, I'm gonna hand Bree my satchel full of gold. Hold on to this for me, please.
Don't let it, run away.
I'm just going to write it as satchel of gold and not worry about how much it is. Is that fine?
Bato's satchel of gold.
Yeah. And then Bata's gonna go downstairs after doing that.
Well, so as the smoke thins out, I need to set the performance properly. It's very important to stand. Smoke thins out, the lightning starts going away and being replaced with like sun rays. Like the sun is breaking, as the song goes to like the defeating the evil part of the story. That was all.
Oh,
Precipitation can't do a lot.
I was waiting for Mars.
So, Bada, as you come down the stairs, as I assume you're not staying at the banister,
No.
you're going to see Sam hitting the crescendo of this song with light from the floor beaming up at them and the crowd cheering.
It is still just prestidigitation.
Before, because it's probably going to go away from me for a while. Is there a stool in the room?
No.
No sitting
There's the
device?
There's 2 bunk beds.
Okay, but no sitting device.
There's a bed. You can sit on the bed.
I am just going to rest against the wall next to the door. Theron puts her Sergal Patut on a couple pillows and waits by the door. If they'd opened it, it would be like she'd be behind the door.
Okay.
Are your circle ears like radaring to listen to the music?
Yes.
Yes.
They are now. Wait, they don't move. Sergal ears don't move.
Ah. So your head is like constantly moving back and forth.
Bird things.
Just bobbing her head back and forth to try and.
It's matching the beat.
Yep. Sergal is in a state of readiness with non-moving ears. You may continue.
And then you're staying at the banister.
At the railing outside the room.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Renshaw.
Oh, we've gone back to formal address.
You prefer formal undress?
Yes.
Oh.
No, I just mean that.
Vlada, how are you? You're the most physically mobile person at the moment. What are you up to?
I am walking up to not up to Sam, but like scooching myself closer to the crowd, try to keep an eye on Sam to make sure he's fine.
A lot of these people probably have beers in their hand.
Oh, you got like a bouncer vibe?
You're being offered a tankard of ale.
Being offered
Yes.
by who?
Someone you've never seen before.
Are they cute? That's the whole point.
Oh.
The roll was not good.
They look a little sickly.
Oh, I'm like, whoa, is this free? What's going on?
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Buta's gonna take the.
It's like a gallon worth of ale.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
I'm not gonna drink it yet. I'm just gonna hold on to it because I still want to keep an eye on Sam.
Are you like pretend partying? Like, yeah, yeah, just barely swinging.
Exactly. Like kind of like moving my arms around enough that maybe a little bit spills out, like enough hopes that it looks like I'm drinking.
Performance check, Bada.
Oh, hello. 19 plus whatever is on the sheet.
Over there being Sam's hype man.
Perfect.
What now?
I'm your hype man.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Sam.
The hype man in this moving, emotional song.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was a moving and emotional song, and then apparently when the smoke started coming in.
God, you're doing like whole rock opera.
Yeah.
The range of emotions.
I can't wait till we get to talk to Cliff.
You're starting rock opera right here.
Bada, you receive someone poking your shoulder.
Deliberately, like,
Yeah, like, pay attention to me.
okay, turn around.
So, there is a giraffe in,
Oh no.
I hope not.
We left her behind.
How could she possibly be here?
When you get like a brief, like, oh shit look.
Just for a second, yes. So I look up.
So, this giraffe is looking a little cross at you in city guard uniform with the symbol of the Empinar family. Are you the manager?
Does Arden's eye twitch?
Why, of course he'll tour for free. Spreading the magic of song is all they need.
Contemplating lying.
Would Bada even know what a manager is?
I hope so.
Yes.
What, like he's my bugaloo? Like, I don't get it.
I'm sorry, the manager of what exactly?
That points at Sam.
Oh,
And
he's-
their chest poof.
He's an acquaintance of mine.
Oh, I see. You're one of those called groupies.
Yes. Whatever group he is, yes, I am.
Do you know what room they're staying in?
I believe we don't have a room just yet. We were going to get one in just a moment.
Bluff.
Bud was like looking right at Arden at the door. And he's like, I don't think we have a room yet.
That was a failure. I want you to act it out.
Oh. 7.
Oh, is that a failure?
It probably still is.
Probably.
yeah.
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 I don't think we have a room just yet. Meh.
Anyone ever tell you look like you're out of town?
Quite often.
DM rolled a mysterious one.
Is that your assistant on the stairs?
Oh, on the about to look up at Arden.
He is the only one not partying.
Is Arden just standing up there by himself?
Wow. Looking very suspicious.
We are inconspicuous.
You can see the guards talking to Bada, and Bada's like
Bada's just smiling up at Arden.
making all the motions he was making earlier, which communicate a degree of concern. What would you say that those would amount to?
Desperation.
Inspiration.
This is where Arden goes, oh no, this is your fuck up.
Arden's shoulders droop. He's visibly had enough of this, and motions for them to come to the top of the stairs.
Oof. Oh, him? No, he's not with us.
Ah, well, we'll make sure they're motioning over. So,
Okay.
You say that after, yeah.
so 2 guards are heading up towards you, Arden.
Arden will meet them at the top of the stairs.
Before you see a hedgehog and a mouse.
Aww.
They are small but determined.
Is it Danny?
Oh my god, this is not the time.
No, that's Andy.
Oh,
Big boy?
Danny the big boy.
No, Andy is the guard down the stairs.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, does he announce himself? Like, I'm Andy!
Alpha's Andy.
My name is Andy, not Danny.
An epilogue is being sung.
I'm city guard Andy. You're coming with us.
In regards to
I'm the city guard. You're coming with us.
on what charges?
I can mix them up.
Arden pulls his coat back to show his order spell book on his hip and turns it quite prominently towards them.
Where did you steal that?
A vein in Arden's neck bursts and blood sprays everywhere.
I did not steal it. I am a member of the order. Who else would have one of those spell books?
A thief. I don't think that we'd find somebody of that caliber in this part of town. So, be real good if you just came with us and we didn't have to break some bones.
Sure, let's go then.
So, where's your room?
The DM is adding more and more and more tokens to our play board.
There's an odd amount of goblins in this room.
No, they're all drunk people.
Yes, they're drunk people.
Oh, so these are the bystanders that,
Yeah.
that we'll kill when we use
Because I was
AoEs.
about to say, because that's supposed to be Sam is the Elden Wizard.
What skill is pull clothes off, anyways?
Sleight of hand.
Mage hand.
That also works.
There's just a monkey on a table, and everybody's like, "Damn, who is this?"
Well, so socially speaking, we are in the poor district, so they probably really, really hate the guards. So if you do play your cards right, it probably wouldn't be hard to turn the crowd on them. Excuse me, why is there a manticore in the bar?
It's just a larger
Manticore?
bodied individual.
Not a
One
manticore.
that drinks all.
No, none of these are representative of what they actually are. These goblins just have goblin energy.
Just as dangerous.
I don't know if Theron is exactly trying to listen, but do I like roll to see if she actually hears some of this?
You're going to be able to hear the song, but not like the intimate conversations.
So there's no reason for her to think something is like going wrong.
Everything's going great. Sam's probably making all kinds of money. If it's Sam, if not, you're just missing out.
Okay.
So this crowd's a pretty big mess, right?
Yes.
Okay. Why don't we talk to the proprietress? Which room is mine?
Is this a you need a warrant?
A little bit, and also it's a small ferret in a crowd of people.
They begin looking for the proprietors, and they do not find them at all. They really do not find this person. They might be taking money from someone's pocket or something.
Well,
Do they like leave him there, or like he stands?
Oh,
there,
they leave. They leave you with the giraffe. They just have their paw on your shoulder. It's all that strength and weight.
so this was an unexpected performance, wasn't it?
Indeed. No permit either.
Right. Everything's about money around here. Is this what you're here for?
Well, at first, yes. And then the crowd, we talked to some of the people in the crowd, we talked to some of the folks over there, points at the very obvious pirates that they're not arresting. And we hear Theron Perch is somewhere in the building.
So much for sneaking in.
I was about to have him like laugh and go like, "That degenerate."
I'm sorry, Theron Perch, the Dragon's Tear bandit, the one who stole the crown jewel of this fine city
Yes, that one.
in a dive bar like this.
The one that's got a 40,000 gold piece bounty.
40,000. Well, I guess I could see the interest in that, though. Are you going to get the 40,000?
Yes.
Do your coworkers know that?
No.
Do the pirates know that?
No.
Have the pirates considered that? And perhaps would want to put their weapons through your chest when you're not expecting it.
Probably.
Perhaps you should think this through and not execute this at such a difficult time.
The pirates are madly cheering for Sam and waving their scimitars around.
Ooh. Slightly concerning.
Okay, so they've got their weapons out. They're already hyped up. If you were to find Miss Perch in one of these rooms here, you are going to have to take her through that crowd. Have you considered how difficult that would be?
The more you talk, the more I think that she's here.
Yeah. That you know exactly where she is.
Arden once again points to the book on his hip. I am an order-trained mage. This is my specialty. I am tactically trained for all situations. And unless you are planning to blow a hole in the side of the building and throw her out of it, you will need to get her through that crowd. And that's assuming that the crowd doesn't come pouring through here, scimitars, daggers, and broken bottles, ready to...
Well, I'm going to take a look upstairs just to make sure.
Well, I'm sorry, what was your name again? Andy, was it?
That's my subordinate.
Oh, I'm sorry, what is your name then?
George
George.
the Third.
About to be the one.
Mr. Well, there won't be a fourth. Well, Mr. the Third, then I'm going to... I just hope that you understand the reasoning of the move you're about to make. And Arden takes a step to the side and gestures for him to pass.
As you should. Passes.
And keeps on walking.
He just walks right off the railing, right on the other side.
Like computer person walks into a wall and just keeps walking.
Crowd surfs out. The end.
And they take a turn and start poking their head in each room to the sounds of different people being very offended their privacy is being invaded.
Oh, weird.
Oh.
Just Sims noises.
Wow, this sure is oppressive. The guard coming in while we're just trying to have a good evening and disrupting everything. I'd be upset.
Are you saying this loudly
You bet.
down the hallway?
You bet.
Yeah.
Like leaning against the wall saying this.
Putting my mouth to a door.
To what door?
Oh, I thought he was saying to the whole bar to get that. Sorry.
Theron is literally like, huh?
So you went over to your door and did that.
I was actually just going to shout it out in that hallway.
Oh, okay. Theron, please make a listen check.
Would that be a diplomacy check to try and convince, any bystanders?
Yeah, if you'd like to.
14.
He's genuine.
So farther down the hall, they're doing what? Put it away.
Oh, and that's an 8 for listen for Theron.
You hear some great music.
What about Zos?
You are forcing the DM's hand. I love how we use Zos against each other.
Zos's ears are moving around like a radio receptor, and they hear you. And they're like, I will surprise them in the dark.
Oh no!
He just goes forward. Not afraid of the dark, are you?
Does he say anything that Theron can?
You do see Zos creep farther back and out of view.
I'm gonna roll.
There's only one room. Like
Yeah, it's just the one space. But they're like under a bed, so they're going away from you.
Okay.
And you can hear them say, I'll surprise them from the dark.
Okay. Theron stands up and gets Reddy's stilted. And now is attempting to listen, like putting her ear up to the wall. The rock wall.
Okay.
Or like, is there a slit where the door is somewhere? Like, where it'd be easier to listen?
Not when it's closed.
If there was a slit, I would put my ear there.
Okay. Well, your door opens.
My ear!
My stationary unmoving ear.
And in comes George the giraffe.
Well, I'm gonna try to do a hide. You hide, right?
And they look down at the bed first and go, oh. They recognize Dominique Perch.
Does he say anything like Dominique Perch?
Just and all the color drains out of
That's
his
my
face.
boss's boss.
They get down to the bed, look eye level with them, and poke them, rock them a bit. They do not wake up. They are completely just focused on Dominique.
They're like waiting for you to attack.
Or to sneak away.
And out from behind there, and you can see Zaz is coming out with like this little wooden sap, and they're like coming out from under the bed.
What's a wooden sap?
Oh, it's just kind of like a club.
It's a billy club.
Yeah. And they're reaching up behind the giraffe, who's scrunched down, and they're taking aim at anything that looks vulnerable.
He's got a lot of neck to hit.
I'm attacking him. I'm just figuring out how.
Oh, right.
You could just leave.
Attacking a city
Leaving.
guard.
No, that's actually really stupid.
It's just Theron we're talking about.
This is a crowd. That insult came from Sam. For the record.
And Zaus.
God, I'm like, there is no nice way because everything I have is sharp and killy. Because like, if I try to do something without like fisticuffs, like it's way not as good.
Well, yes, and
Right.
but it doesn't always have to be violent. I know it's a weird thought.
Are you saying I should talk my way out of this?
Oh well, I'm just saying that perhaps putting your claws through the chest of the city guard may not be the best for your reputation.
Well, I think Theron would know that if she tried to do something that was less lethal, it would probably be not as good.
Yeah.
Because she does not have good fist fighting things.
I was about to suggest you hit him with your boot, but your boot have knives too.
No, I am death on every end. Like I don't even have good grapple or anything. I don't know how to knock somebody out. I would think I would know how to.
You could attack trying to deal subdual damage. It's meant to.
You hit him with the butt of your sword instead of, the sharp end.
What skill is that?
It's just an option you can do if you're proficient with the weapon.
Oh, really?
Yes.
There's no, like...
The downside is it's harder to knock somebody out than to kill them.
Okay. Well, then I do a Stilton attack with the butt of my sword.
Okay. Attack roll. Zaz is going to strike with you.
Disappointment of Arden.
So that's 10 plus the attack bonus?
Yep.
Okay, got it. Then it's 21.
And roll for damage.
A 1d6 plus 4? God, this has been forever. So is that a 4 or
That's
is
a
that
2.
So missing pips, so it's 6 in total.
Zaz hits them in the back, and you hit them across the head and knock the guy out.
Okay. Now you've got an unconscious guard that. Let's hope he doesn't wake up anytime soon. And
Let the other guys forget.
yeah, I'm sure they'll forget they're there.
I guess they're in. If she has time, I'm just gonna close the door nice and gently, and put the passed out gentleman in one of the beds and cover him with a sheet. If she has time to do that, that's what she does.
All right.
Covering up crimes.
Arden, you heard what happened.
Hear the honk.
Roll for frown, because I might have to take some damage from that frown.
I already rolled a nat 20. You can feel the frown through the wall.
Oh, mi corazón.
It's psychic damage.
Arden's head doesn't quite actually explode.
The sound of them now tucking in the knocked out giraffe greets your ears.
Arden is going to lean up against the railing at the top of the stairs. I really was not hoping to do this so soon. So for structural weaknesses in a building, is that architecture or engineering?
Either one, actually.
And he's unhappy with my action.
We're escalating this.
They're just different flavors of where to hit.
Okay. Let's go for engineering. Nat 20 with a total of 30 on engineering.
If you strike the walls over by where the kitchen is, the outer wall and the inner wall, you might make this building come down.
I was not looking for quite that much. I was actually looking for the right place to hit the staircase to take it down.
Oh, you could totally just take the staircase down.
Oh.
It's a twirly up staircase, so.
Oh, it's a spiral staircase. Okay. How frustrating.
That's what that little thing is.
Twirly.
Okay. But good to know about the kitchen and everything like that, if it comes down to it. And he is just going to sit there with his arms crossed, leaning against the railing, fuming and visibly furious, waiting for somebody to come up the stairs.
2 guards come back up the stairs.
Fucking hell.
Hey, we saw our boss go by here. Are you a bouncer?
Oh. Do I look like a bouncer?
You look pissed off.
You bet I am. Did you find the proprietress?
No.
Well, what are you doing up here?
Don't worry about it. Official city business. And they walk past you.
Arden's just done. It's like, I'm done with this campaign. I'm leaving.
Can Theron cover up Dominique better?
Oh, you could tuck her in.
Oh.
Theron covers up Dominique better.
Actually, those guards had the Empinar seal on them?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I do have some question for you, too.
Oh.
Just real quick. One of my associates was trying to get a hold of your boss's boss, Mr. Griff.
Oh, Griff. Why are you asking me about that?
Oh, Arden once again points to the orders spellbook and is like, there was some official business of mine that I was hoping to conduct discreetly with him about meeting in regards to Stilton. Did that message ever make it through to the boss?
I have no idea.
I think it's probably better that you follow up on that before you continue.
That is a long story to keep me from going past you. Good day, Sir Wizard. That's our boss's snoring. 2 guards enter the room.
Sam wants to.
Passed out people snore. I object.
If he has a breathing problem, he probably would.
Sam wants to make it clear he rolled a 16 on a cool down song, like a chiller vibe.
Okay.
Brother.
Shoot, are the patrons vibing?
Yeah, the patrons are with this. They're here for this. This is not the day they thought they were going to have.
It's high energy, and then you gotta bring it down.
Bata is very slowly collecting some of the copper coin around Sam's feet, just here and there. Nothing too suspicious.
Arden's going to motion for Bada to come upstairs.
Collecting coin. Not looking up the stairs.
Where are you putting the coins?
I have some pockets.
Okay, you still got that big giant thing of alcohol in one of your hands.
I do.
So you're just going around with this huge amount of sloshing alcohol everywhere while you're filling up one of your pockets with coins.
How many people are watching him from behind?
Half the crowd takes notice.
Yeah.
No. It's not a room.
What? I'm the groupie. It's fine.
How tall is Bada compared to the
Bada, you're what? 8'2"?
What?
That's a big bear.
6'8".
6'8". Bada's eye level with you now.
So it would be easy for Sam to put a paw on Bada's shoulder while he's singing.
Yeah.
Shake him a little it's obvious they know each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, don't ask me to sing.
Bouncing, bouncing together though. It's yeah.
Bata's gonna lip sync. There we go.
Bada performance check.
Oh boy.
This content removed for copyright.
Natural one.
One?
Yeah, one.
Oh my god.
Lip syncing.
Watermelon. Bada is just gonna keep mouthing watermelon or something.
And spitting on people.
Don't give the GM ideas.
Oh boy.
Bada, you notice way too late that somebody's been ladling alcohol out of your mug while you've been doing your lip syncing.
Ladling out alcohol in a mug?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not sauce.
What?
It's not sauce, right?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Sauce just committed a crime.
I don't know if he's in two places at once. I gotta turn off the ice maker. Yeah, as long as it's not sauce, I don't care. They can ladle out alcohol. It's fine.
It's the pirates.
They're ladling out alcohol from my tankard.
Yes.
A curious,
And then they're drinking it.
a very curious move, but I'll allow it.
You have
Wait, do I notice this?
You notice it when you've got half of your tankard is gone.
Oh, okay.
And they're still you lock eyes with them, and they lock eyes with you. They stop what they're doing, and then they continue again slowly.
Wait, do you want some ale?
Yeah.
Do I have enough money? How much money did I pick up?
Why don't you just give him the mug you're not drinking?
You have the equivalent of 63 silver pieces.
Heck yeah. I can totally buy them ale. I'm buying them ale.
Can we have ale?
Yeah.
Can we?
Yeah, we can have ale. What's mistress? What's the term?
the waiter?
Waitress. I don't know.
You wave over a waitress?
Yeah, we over a waitress.
Do you put the money on the platter?
It's the gender neutral.
How many pirates are there?
There's a whole room full of people.
No, I assume I'm only buying for your lot, not for everyone.
Ah, there's 4 pirates.
Okay. How much?
They're each going to need 10 silver pieces worth of ale.
How much?
Jesus. Bada, you're getting fucking robbed.
I put the money down. It's fine. Sam earned us in one night.
Bada doesn't know he's being robbed.
Yeah.
Nobody does.
Wait, who told me the 10 pieces? Was it the pirates or?
It was the pirates.
You don't know.
Yeah, they said
You have no
I was like
suspicion.
10 pieces.
10 pieces.
And then the waitress is going to come back and serve them 10 pieces worth each of booze.
It's really just a fucking.
How many ales is that?
It doesn't seem to stop coming.
Awesome. Actually, I'm okay with this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's do it. Can I take one of those for myself?
They pour it into your gigantic mug.
Perfect. This works for me. And I go back to Sam.
Do you drink from your gigantic mug at any point?
No, I still just kind of slosh it around a little bit.
The DM looks so defeated.
You could probably make the fort save anyway.
I probably could.
Well, Sam, please make a fortitude save.
That's actually pretty decent. Oh.
Hey, you know,
Not very good.
I'm working here. I'm collecting money. I can't be drinking on the job.
11.
You're doing all right. Getting a little tired, but very puffed up.
This is why we brought the energy level down.
Upstairs, 2 guards enter the chamber. Is that Dominique Perch?
I hit them better.
Okay. Arden is going to leave the railing and go to the entrance to the room and be like,
What do we walk in on?
none of your damn business. That is why you are going to get to your boss and you're going to get an audience with Griff. Understood?
Yes.
Now, go about your business.
They leave.
There it is behind the door, just like,
And Arden is going to enter the room, slam the door, and collapse on the ground. Fucking
The 30 seconds of locking.
yes, 30 seconds of panicked locking.
oh, that's where the lock was.
Yeah, super. Hey,
Oh, right. There's a lock.
what on earth?
You never showed them the lock.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, everybody just sort of barged in.
Okay, so we've got our audience. It'll probably be very, very soon. Do you think that you could possibly get your counterpart up and ready to speak to somebody important?
Well, I guess I didn't know they were going to talk to them because we were just putting part of the plan, but probably.
Well, I mean, you've still got an unconscious guard you need to account for.
Well,
Well,
I mean, I didn't kill him. Like, she lifts up the sheet, he's fine.
Huge welt in the back of his neck.
concussion.
Yeah, and I mean, if
Did you do a paralysis check?
what?
No, I'm kidding. Jesus.
Heal check.
I'm great at heal checks. No, but if Griff comes by, he will be very appreciative that I did not just like cack one of his people.
Yes. We will need a story for that, though.
You don't know Griff.
I don't. I don't know this person at all. I don't even know what he is or what exactly it is he does here in town. But we have a very delicate situation, and people know you're here, apparently. If there wasn't such a bitchin' concert downstairs, then...
That's in character.
Then... If there wasn't such a bitchin' concert downstairs, then there are pirates down there that know that you're here. Luckily, they're easily distracted by booze and bears. So, we are not in a good place here, and our only real hope is here that Griff will come here before the pirates get up here.
Theron gets up, gets very close to Arden, and says, "This is your plan. So, whatever you want us to do, we will do. This is what you wanted to do."
That's not what I wanted to do at all.
You literally got all of us in a room with no escape, through a bar full of people, and we're obviously noticed. We're at your behest. Like, we have to deal with this.
Well, I guess I will go back to my station and wait for Griff to show up, and if the pirates decide to come up here, I will work on dealing with the pirates. As I said before, if you could possibly work on reviving Olaine.
How do you think she'll respond to all this? It might be just better if she stays asleep. You want me to wake her up?
I think they would probably be better to speak to a city official if they were conscious and not just a comatose version of your mother. I mean, you know him better than I do, so I guess go with your best judgment. But I think it would probably be better that if we have to leave abruptly, that we have everybody capable of leaving abruptly.
Yeah, that's true. At this point, how long is the Olaine been like sleeping? Like this is a natural amount of just like snoozing?
This is an unnatural amount of stuff.
Okay, all right. So it's just like okay.
It's got to make up for all them centuries. No.
Well, actually, Olaine is like a couple months old.
All right. Okay, a couple months of sleep.
But either way, never experienced physical exhaust before. Bada.
Bada's downstairs.
You are
Bada's downstairs. Right. Oh, it is.
collecting coin.
Arden is actually going crazy. Bada, please tell me you're here. Bada?
You know what'll piss me off as a player? If you are pissed off at Theron for doing all this shit and like knocking out a guard, and you go down there and Bada's just like partying, and you're like, "Oh hey, buddy, like no big," like I'm so fucking pissed.
Oh, hey, Bada, you look like you're having a good time. You want to get a drink? Nope. Arden is going to leave the room and very, very agitatedly sit at his spot on the railing.
Theron locks the door
There we go.
and then goes over and like pets her Dominique snoot a little bit.
What?
It's all the reaction you get at the moment.
Okay, just keeps doing that.
Okay.
Meanwhile, downstairs, the pirates are taking great notice of you, Bada.
Uh-oh.
Hey, look at your big muscles. As they continue to get more drunk.
Oh, thank you. Work hard on them. Flex, 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 flex.
Oh my god.
What are you planning on right now, our musical friend?
What's the general environment right now?
People, as they're coming down, they're shifting their focus over to Bada, doing tons of flexes, and these pirates, like, getting a feel of their muscles.
Oh,
So the entire establishment is now being distracted by Bada's
Oh,
flexing
no.
bicep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the other, yeah.
Sorry, you're not a good stripper. We're moving on.
No, Sam is actually very amused and will search his repertoire of learned compositions for whatever a version of Hercules is that isn't Hercules.
can I just ask a character question? You have done this to cause a distraction, correct?
Yeah. But
What is making you think this distraction is continuously needed?
that he's slightly drunk and that it was fun to do.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
You are.
It started as a distraction, and then it was like, oh, hey, this is actually really fun. Yeah.
So, Bada,
Yes.
you're being made the center of attention at the moment, and Sam is helping.
So we're doing a song that's like the fucking Hercules song.
It's like concerned, but still playing along with drunk Sam.
Like the
Yeah.
Disney Hercules song?
Yeah, like he's a hero, young child, lifting
Oh my god. Oh.
17.
Oh.
So it's not amazing, but it's still.
They name them as Bada.
dancing lights.
Cast dancing lights. Oh my god.
Somebody get that bear some body oil.
Where's my spotlight?
Being blinded by the light. No, his name in the song will be Barbarian. Arden vomits right there.
It's now a slipping hazard at the top of the stairs.
Bada's just gonna enjoy this and play along the entire time, because why
He's still
not?
wearing his harness, right? Like all this, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That has not snapped yet.
Yet.
Oh, they're pulling on his harness?
I only have the collected coin from the table.
Arden, this is what you come back to.
But sorry. But before the singing starts, he'll be like, okay, this one's dedicated to my good friend the Barbarian, so that they know that there's a.
They're
tight.
From the top of the stairs, you hear Arden go, "Oh my god!"
Just kill me now, please, somebody.
You know, I got criticized for being too blunt with everything many times, but I tried to be sneaky, and this fucking happened. So, you know what? Fuck y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Continue.
It's working. It's working on me, anyways.
Well, you come. You have to encounter all this. You are coming into this.
I am waiting for some guards at the top of the stairs. Arden has had quite enough.
Arden is ready to die. He's waiting for death.
Are we entertaining the crowd at least? Since Arden is not taking the bait.
Performance check, Bada.
Oh shoot.
Would it be like plus strength because he's just posing?
That's what's helping him be able to do this.
Okay, yeah.
3 plus, what was it, 10, 13?
People like your body.
Perfect.
They're not here for the technique. They're here for...
He is supposed to be a little drunk, so it's okay. It's fine.
Everybody's a little drunk.
Oh wait, you're drunk?
No, I'm not drunk.
Okay.
But it would seem like the performance of a drunk person.
Oh, that's how we're corroborating the bad roll.
Yes.
It looks like he's drunk. Because everybody's drunk.
A dragonic sort of regal individual enters through the front of the bar and leans their head down, takes a look around.
Is this the kind of entrance that everybody stops and stares at?
They like Bada's muscles and you as well too much.
Sam has rosacea.
Goodness.
But then you get those people that are like, but there's fur, you can't see the skin. It's like,
Yes, you can.
just let us blush.
Just let us have tattoos on our fur.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
They step forward, take a gander at what everyone else is looking at, head toward the stairs. Start coming up the stairs. They're in this well-fitted full plate, large shield, and a gigantic hammer over their back. Coming up the stairs.
So just a huge individual with a huge weapon.
Oh yeah, and they're dragging.
It's your new Bada.
Oh, hey.
Oh, replace.
Hey, no. I mean, this guy's covered in metal. At least you're half naked.
At least Sam will dance with me.
Oh, you. Actually, I'm overbought it suddenly.
They reach the top of the stairs.
Arden gives him a disgruntled glance and says, "Are you Mr. Griff?"
Why, yes, I am.
Third door on the right. Let's go.
You're not the shy type.
I've had a long day,
He's still having it.
and it's not over yet.
They're gonna follow you, let you lead the way.
Arden opens the door.
It is locked.
Oh, sorry. Right, we finally learned how locks work. Arden bangs on the door.
It's locked.
It's locked. Giggle, giggle, giggle. Real icebreaker.
Tell
It's
the broad to open the door.
The broad.
You recognize the voice. It's deeper and gruffer, though.
somehow gruffer.
Griffer?
Open the door, please.
Theron opens the door with like Stilton at the ready, you know, like right. You can't see it, but it's like right next to it. But creaks it open and peeks out.
Griff standing towering over Arden and looking down at you, appraising the situation.
Arden gestures for the pillar of meat and metal to enter the room.
They move forward, almost sweeping you up in their body.
Theron steps back and sheaths Stilton.
They're going to sit on the bed and it's going to go like creak. Taking off the helmet, setting it to the side, it's going to make its own imprint in the mattress. They just look older than you remember them.
Unhappy, serious, sad.
Curious. Alright, so you came back to town, Theron.
Arden will close and lock the door.
Your friend's a good boy.
Oh, God.
Woo?
I believe you prefer the term puppo.
Yeah, he's
And who's that? Because that's clearly not your mom. They're pointing at the lump of
guard.
snurgle snoot that you've...
Elaine.
Oh, Elaine. She she sort of like claps her hands and goes, well, Griff, you're the only person I could think of to come to.
Oh, that works out.
Theron's eyes narrow a little bit, and she walks over and puts a paw on his shoulder and says, we need you to help right the wrong that I did, and is waiting for like any sort of verbal or like facial response to this.
Sounds like there's details.
There's always details.
I'm not very interested in them.
Okay, then what are you interested in?
What are you trying to do? Bullet point for me.
I want to return the tear.
All right. Where is it?
That, sir, is privileged information. We wish to replace it in the spire.
Will you help us?
You want to get into the spire, basically, is what you're asking.
And Theron walks over to the sheet and pulls it up. Yes, with them.
They look confused. They're like looking at this facsimile, this person who's dressed up like your mother, but isn't your mother. Are you planning to pass them off as your mother?
Yes.
That makes more sense then, okay.
It's the easiest way through the front door.
Do you think this will work, Griff?
It could, yeah.
And you're going to help us?
How are you returning the tear? Are you just going to drop it in the building, or what's your plan there?
It's more he can explain it better.
The Dragon's Tear, it's a very long story, and you don't seem like a story kind of person right now.
No.
We wish to reinstall it into the spire. The spire's function is a little bit more important than whatever family differences there are out there, and it sounds agonizingly stupid and something out of a fantasy novel, but it will help save the world, from what we're told, and would possibly also save the lives of anybody that gets in the way, because I assume you're probably not too familiar with like spire technology and such.
Griff has now become distracted by sharpening their claws.
Okay. By removing the Dragon's Tear from the spire, it created a terrifying monster that is currently impersonating her mother. It is something called an Umbra, Baroness Bloody Claws. I'm sure it's probably on your radar.
Oh, that was you?
No.
Oh, that's disappointing.
So you did hear about
That was Dominique's clone right there. It is a shape-shifting monster that only exists to get the Dragon's Tear back and installed in the spire, and that we have made a treaty with it to return it to the spire and install it and bring the spire back online, and in doing so, it will stop murdering people and everyone that gets in its way. And in doing so, we can also potentially clear up some issues with Theron, and I guess for you, depending on however your little organization operates, might be a good glory point on,
All right, so you came back to town, you want to return this thing, and there's good PR.
So long as it clears Theron's name, then you can take any glory that follows.
Theron sits down next to Griff, and assuming he's still working with his claws, like kind of puts her paws on the claws to stop it, and goes like, "Look, long story short, Griff, anything, if you want the fame from this, it's fine. The most important thing is that this thing gets back into the spire. That's all we want to know, is that if you're going to help us do this."
And I'm sure you all have your little motives and plots and ploys here, but if you're not willing to help us directly, you could at least help us by not getting in our way.
Theron looks at Arden, side-eyed, just like.
I'll talk to my people for you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Are we gonna be okay here, Griff?
Maybe. It's Rogueport. They're going to say, throwing their claw over their shoulders, they leave.
Oh, one thing. You might want to take him with you.
Him?
And she
The giraffe.
uncovers the other bed. He's fine.
He wasn't quite as willing to listen to our requests as the other guards were.
I see. They reach into... they slip between 2 pieces of armor and pull out 10 gold pieces and throw them at him. That should cover him for the night.
And he leaves him in our bed?
Yeah. How much could a night at a hotel cost?
I believe it's 5 gold, 5 silver. So you actually made 5 on that.
Fuck off, Bada, you're drunk.
Yeah, you're stealing my money.
Yeah, you gotta yell. You gotta yell up from the bar, like, I think it's fucking 5 silver a night.
They're gonna poke their head back in. I was never here.
Oh, and just for the record, before you go, it's order business, so if...
Oh, go ahead. This is funny.
No, I've heard enough. Get out of here.
Just so you know, Mr. Renshaw, everyone in upper society knows that you're being hunted.
I'd say they're not doing a very good job.
You're in the city. You're already in our grasp.
I'm sorry, is he more sought after than me, Theron says?
They have admirers from afar that'll pay a pity penny. You're already here.
Oh, like I don't even have to hide?
I'm sorry, you're getting bounty envy?
That sounds like a personal problem. Good luck, Theron. Good luck with yourself and Mrs. Wetcherson.
Wait, did you 2 tell them that name?
No, none of us introduced ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
He's got connections.
I mean, assuming the pirates are from the morning when we landed.
Yeah.
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 And it pretty much kind of all just corroborates exactly everything that Arden had been planning for. The worst.
They're going to leave. No one is going to get in their way. And they're going to head off to further business.
Well, how do you feel? You have a house lord willing to leave his cushy office just for you.
Theron sits down. Wow, he was cold. I don't know, Arden. I'm not saying it's definite, but like that felt odd.
Oh, it did. But I believe that's his game. He probably hasn't decided what he wants to do with us. I'm not sure if he wants to turn us in or actually help us to take a jab at your mom. Or potentially just make shit tons of money for being the guard who saved Rogueport.
I know that man likes a good fight, but boy, just a little soulless. I don't know.
Perhaps we had a dice roll that we could use to determine how that interaction was.
Oh, like
Sense motive.
Is it too late to do sense motive?
Go ahead. You're thinking about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You're
Mechanics.
You're physically processing it right now, so.
Is no good.
I think I actually have sense motive. Do
Oh, it's hard.
Nope. I got 11, which is probably nada.
As Theron senses motive, her eyes like cross and just sticks her tongue out. Just 5.
Zaz is just going to push themselves out from under the bed. They got a natural 20. Zaz got a natural 20.
Well.
Arden, I think they were flirting with you.
Yeah, you didn't pick up when he said you were a good boy?
My goodness.
I think they were trying to make Theron jealous.
Yema, what were those spots that I could throw a few shatters at and collapse the whole goddamn inn?
This is a dating sim after all.
Comes up from under the bed with like their jaw and both of their hands overlapping with a smirk on their face, like hee hee hee.
I guess I could use that interest to my advantage. Do you think he was lying? Did he seem untrustworthy?
I think you were right when you said he wants to piss off Perch.
I mean, it would be a good power grab to, be like, his boys in blue save the day. Although that probably means that we'll do all the work and he'll double cross us and try and kill us at the last second. But
Arden, I can't think of worse people to be interested in you if this is true. I mean, there's a reason I went to Griff. He's in the past not a bad guy. Maybe not your type.
I was not seeking to have a relationship with a crime lord.
No, I'm saying you can use that to your advantage. This guy gets stuff done.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I am glad he appreciates my, he produces some air quotes, go-to attitude.
Yeah, he walked right by like somebody oiled up and flexing and was like, I'm hitting on you.
Oh, I didn't know it was oiled up too. Wow. Jeez.
I guess that's what's happening down there.
I mean, nothing's better than a well-lubricated bear.
Put that on a shirt.
Zaz will say, I think he's being honest about wanting to help us,
Okay.
but I feel like he's getting something out of it. I just don't really understand what.
That's why I incentivized it.
Yeah, that's kind of par for the course here, kid.
Do you think they're going to try and force you to marry them to get out of being in trouble when this is all over?
I mean,
That question was directed at Arden.
Yeah. That too.
yeah. It's,
It really works for both of you, actually.
no, it does not. I do not believe the leader of the local muscle should be marrying two apparently prominent wanted individuals.
But they're a crime lord, right? Wouldn't that be cool?
Crime lord-ish.
Ish.
Just trust me on this one.
Okay. I'll take that with a grain of salt.
Does that mean they're dashing and like they get away with crime because they're so charismatic?
I think they get away with crime because they're a brick, a wall of meat and metal.
Griff gets things done because of his muscles, and because of his connections, and because of his brother.
So like Bada.
Oh, wait.
Well, he is
Where
getting
is Bada?
Bada. Oh shit.
Did they take him away? Where is everybody?
I think Bada is still realizing his destiny as a model.
Getting to the end of that song, yeah.
Cut to. Are you still singing?
The whole time.
Oh my goodness, that was a lot.
Why do you think he had to make a fortitude save?
Performance check.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's time to check in.
It's been like 2 hours or some shit.
2 hours.
Well, Griff had to come and go. The guards had all like collect, and the pirates. I imagine it's been a couple
My
hours
God.
of singing. Performance is 29.
You hit your second win.
Yes.
Where do you want to take this audience?
Oh, the encore of encores.
Yeah.
Well, so what time is it now? Is it like getting into the evening?
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's party music time.
God.
Oh God.
In those 2 hours, Bato's definitely gonna start drinking at this point because Jesus.
And party music.
And party music.
Yeah, so now it's time for like the actual drinking songs. the keep everyone bumping.
Diplomacy check, diplomacy check.
Okay.
Oh.
I won't tell you why yet.
Sam gets a 23 on diplomacy.
Uh-oh.
I'm hoping was not a 25 check.
13.
13? All right. As you get into your party music, you're brought costumes.
Okay.
What? What?
Yeah, I'm down for this.
Okay, you have to describe this
They're
in
Kigus.
excruciating detail.
They're Kigus.
That would be easier to describe. Okay. Bada, you were brought rubber fishing pants with suspenders.
Rubber fishing pants with
The
suspenders.
boots that just come up and then make rubber pants.
I'm putting them on.
You'll have to take everything off before you put that on, just to be logistically sure.
You don't need the privacy.
Okay.
For the record, that's what the crowd told Bada, and it worked.
He's not even drunk.
I said I would be. I didn't know this was a 2-hour-long song. I would
Just because, like, I need to know, did you drink out of that big tankard that the DM kept asking you about if you drank out of it?
Eventually, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that
Oh,
one.
no.
What would you say?
Oh,
That one
no.
was definitely.
I'm already getting naked in front of everybody.
He failed that fortitude save.
Yes.
What is it?
Well, he rolled a 9, and I imagine whatever was in the drink.
He's a barbarian base and he has a high constitution.
9 plus 8 is 17.
Oh,
Jeez.
Yeah, but the DM does what the DM wants.
You're feeling more tired, but really excited.
I'm okay with this.
You, however, were brought.
All right, let's hear it. I swear to God, if you say a spider suit.
No. It's not a spider suit, I promise. Now, about those legs.
10 bow ties.
Just all over.
Only bow ties.
Sam, they bring you pants that look like they've been sewn together from many, many other pairs of pants that have been ripped.
So, patchwork?
Patchwork.
They're bringing you patchwork pants. They're like airy, closer to where your feet are, and they gradually become
Bell-bottoms?
tighter. Yeah, bell bottom patchwork pants.
Wow, we need to commission that.
Wait, are they tight at the ankle or are they loose at the ankle?
Loose at the ankle, tight at the waist.
Okay, so it is. It's okay.
Let me just.
he has a vest too, right? Bell bottoms and vests.
They bring a very loose vest that's probably meant for somebody.
Dude, now can't cast dancing lights now. Because you're just in a fucking disco, dude.
Okay, so Sam does not oppose them,
But he doesn't accept them.
so he'll try them.
All right, they're going to take both of your things to the side of the bar.
Okay.
And offer you more alcohol.
Sam insists on keeping his spear.
You know, Sam, it might be time for a grand finale.
Sam is singing, but he's also going to, like, from the top of the table, he's going to get to the edge, and then hold his spear down with the point on the floor next to Bada to use as a pole.
Fucking what?
And when you do like a little, like, you know, come on, let's get it motion, let's get it going motion.
I was gonna sink under the table.
It's the sound of a nuclear bomb going off in the background as Arden loses his shit.
Oh, I'm done for the day. I'm gone.
Can we just, like...
I'm gonna spend the rest of the day disassociating myself.
But anyway,
Continue your hijinks.
Okay, so you're holding the spear as a dance pole.
a little bit, yeah.
Okay,
It's not a very good one.
Who's the dancer?
I'm just gonna play along.
Bada.
Oh, Bada, make a performance check.
Oh god, I hope it's good.
I was gonna cut him.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What's your charisma modifier? A 3, if I remember right.
It was high. For dance, it's 5.
Oh, you actually have points in dance.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, they've been practicing.
Oh, that's right. You were gonna do like dance as your perform if you went to Bard, right?
So, out of curiosity, is there anyone in particular, or is there any particular way or person you're trying to dance for?
Oh, he's giving you. That's. You gotta like lock eyes with Arden.
Ooh, the pirates.
Arden is not even there.
They're at the top of the stairs.
He's watching over the event as more of a guard than
I'm-
a willing participant.
Going to assume the pirates are still here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god. I guess I'm gonna do this dance for the pirates in particular. Because why not?
Okay. What'd you get?
22.
The pirates are going to pour some of their drinks into your cup.
Perfect.
Gross.
It's fine. It's alcoholic. It neutralizes me.
It's okay. It's got booze in it.
It's moonshine. It's basically what I wipe down my bench at work with.
Bada is not an alcohol expert.
He's a nudity expert.
I don't know.
Bada, please make a fortitude saving throw.
How Ooh. Oh, 12.
All right, you reach the finale.
Perfect. Nice dancing.
That's what you were aiming to get to. Like,
That's what.
oh, that's what.
I'm suggesting.
How late
I'm not,
is it?
I'm suggesting. Not,
The sun's starting to go down.
Well, then the party's just starting.
oh boy. Oh, okay. We continue.
Very well. You're going to continue into the night.
Sure.
I don't even know what kind of dancing you have me do, but okay.
It's up to you. The poll is just Sam's singing and like just
Well, it has to go with the music.
Well, he's singing, so I can't tell you like it's R&B music because he has a throat and not a fucking R&B.
Okay, Vasta's just gonna dance appropriately for whatever Sam is singing. I guess his dance club music that he's doing right now, whether it's beatboxing or whatever it is.
Father does appropriate sexy dance.
There you go. It's still.
You can feel the crowd from downstairs a bit through the floor. They're like hopping, stomping, and this doesn't stop.
It never does.
You know what? No. So as we start the actual partying instead of just distraction, Sam's gonna like try as hard as he can to get the attention of the harmonica guy.
Right, harmonica guy.
He's like, come on. He's like, without break, he's like, yeah, come on, man, come on.
They come over with their cane and sit down.
Sam like, come on, man. Take the lead.
Take the lead.
Yeah. For one song.
Natural.
It's awful.
They get up there, they look at the crowd.
And they fart.
Look of desperation on their face.
Vomit.
And they vomit.
Well, Sam.
Stage fright is a real thing.
Bob's gonna pat his back of his head, well, back his back, and be like, "Oh, it's all right. He sat a bit too much."
That's a party over.
Sam claps anyway. Yeah. Get up for harmonica.
It's gonna guide him away from the air.
Nothing's better than when the entertainment just vomits all over the place. It really, that's how you know you're at the right party.
The Curse of Coeurasa is a production of Reno Area Anthropomorphic Arts and Recreation for BLFC 2023. This episode was edited, mixed, and mastered by AJ the Ratty. Yuma Quinn is our game master and the voice of Zos and the NPCs. Arden Renshaw is played by Hawkfeather. Theron Perch is played by Dijarm's Pony. Bada Amica is played by Dabbles. Samuel Horstrom is played by Dominic Cretu. Original music by Foxamore. You can find more music from Foxamore at foxamore.bandcamp.com and on Spotify. For more information about BLFC, the theme, and the lore behind your favorite characters and settings, visit goblfc.org.
What animal is this man?
The harmonica guy is a walrus.
Ooh.
That's a lot of vomit.
That's why he's not good. The harmonica can only go so far one way or the other. Oh my God.
Wow.
He just hit a couple notes. Did he ruin his harmonica when he vomited?
No.
Okay.
Oh, no.